So, hello friends, and welcome back to another adventure with Tag. Today we are playing the Stanley Parable. So, a friend wanted me to play this game. I've played it before and I love it, and but she wanted me to play it for the channel. And since this is an absolutely marvelous game, I thought, well, why not? I realized that is a lot of my decisions for these games to play on the channel. It's basically just, hello cat, why not? It's not that I don't like them, it's more that I just, oh wait, right, I can play that game. So, if you don't know about the Stanley Parable, which I expect most people do at this point, it is a story-based game where you play as Stanley in your office, and things are just weird. Very weird. So I'm gonna tell you from the beginning, we're gonna do everything to... we're gonna start everything by not listening to the voice. So let's get in there. The end is never the end, is never the end, is never the end, is never the end. Ah! I'm not crazy. My mother had me tested.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard.
Kitty.
Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Alright, so apparently we're supposed to step out of the office. I'm gonna apologize, not apologize. The reason my hair is like it is right now is because I'm re-dyeing my hair. Same as before, just... Can I... Yes?
But Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure. What if he had to make a decision? What if a crucial outcome fell under his responsibility? He had never been trained for that. No. This couldn't go any way except badly. The thing to do now, Stanley thought to himself, is to wait. Nothing will hurt me. Nothing will break me. In here I can be happy forever. I will be happy. Stanley waited. Hours passed, then days. Had years gone by? He no longer had the ability to tell. But the one thing he knew for sure, beyond any doubt, was that if he waited long enough, the answers would come. Eventually, someday, they would arrive. Soon, very soon now, this will end. He will be spoken to. He will be told what to do. Now it's just a little bit closer. Now it's even closer. Here it comes.
So this is the game. Basically, you make choices and stuff happens. The first choice we made was to not make a choice. What?
All of his co-workers were gone.
Wait.
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply
Wait.
missed a memo.
No. Okay, so I said I have played this, but I've never gotten the whiteboard ending this early. What? Okay. Well, console bark. Oh, that means I have to turn it off and... Because I don't think I can... Can I get to this? No, I can't get to the console in here. Because I haven't turned the console on. But we're gonna remember that until the next episode. So, yeah, okay.
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
I love absolutely ignoring him. Okay, seriously, I've never gotten this on the second turn. Because I just did a complete, clean, new reinstall. Okay, oh well.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
So this is where he wants us to go, but I'm going this way.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Yep. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Oh yes, this is it.
Ah, yes,
So beautiful.
truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room.
Yes, everything is
Stanley
beautiful.
simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Nope, I'm moving about. See, not standing still, haha. Can I get a drink? No beverages. Ah, how cruel.
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it.
He can get so sassy.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Nope. Screw you, open door.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Okay, so... I absolutely love not listening to him, because as I said, he gets extremely sassy, and then he gets just... Why aren't you listening to this?
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm
I
not.
have 2
I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley.
Yeah, probably. Who cares?
Someone you've
And-
forgotten about. What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you?
Yes.
Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
Nope. Nope, can't go there either. Okay, actually, I'm gonna see if I can just options turn on closed captioning. Sound quality, speaker, music, master volume. No. Video. I want to turn on subtitles. Are there no subtitles? Saves? I didn't even know there were saves. Okay then. I guess there are no subtitles. Sorry about that. Alright, we can't go there, so let's continue onwards. As said, I have played this, so... But I'm still gonna try to see if I can find something more. Oh, look at this pretty place. 2B3. I absolutely love these story games. Because I love stories.
Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
Oh, nope.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
No, I want to go there. Alright, let's go through the red door. Nope.
I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door.
Okay, I guess we have no choice. Nope.
All right, fine. Go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you.
Okay, so I know that joke's been played several times, but I like it. It's funny.
You see, there's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place.
No. Hey,
Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted?
Yes.
Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you?
Yes.
Do you not think I put a lot of time into that? Because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees? Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far. Tell you what. Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback.
Okay, thank you.
There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
You know what? I'm gonna see if I can follow the real story now, when we have the third option. Let's see if I can. Can I? Nope.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
Click.
A 1? I mean, I can understand if you had reservations, you saw ways the game could be improved to more fully express itself mechanically and artistically, but a 1? That's not even helpful. What am I supposed to do with that? But I guess it isn't my place to judge. Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
Oh, Lord. Hey, cat! Psst. Look, it's a leaderboard! Okay. I am still curious, actually, if this is... Only the worst 3% of players choose the blue door. Well, oops. Oh well, let's continue in here anyways, because it's the right way, but even if it's wrong. Nope, you're gonna get another one.
Would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please. Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some playtesting.
My feet are asleep.
You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you? Perfect. Let me boot it up.
Okay, so I'm pretty sure this is the... Yes.
In this game, the baby crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the art world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
Whoa. Okay, so... There actually is something... I'm clicking once more. If you do play this for 4 hours, there's supposed to be some big thing. But bye-bye, baby.
You heartless bastard. Did you do it because you hate babies or
Yes.
purely to spite me? Because if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out, I'm done. It's over. Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable. Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game? Just to ease the pain. Let's see. What do we have here? Yes, this seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
Oh. Okay, so I'm gonna be playing through this particular story bit, then...
Well, Stanley, is this any better? At last, the one thing you've always desired. A game I had absolutely nothing to do with.
Woohoo.
But is it enough? Tell me that, Stanley.
No.
Will it ever be enough? Well, I'll say this. I'm done making things for you. From now on, I will only create to fulfill a greater artistic purpose. Watch this, Stanley. I'm going to build a house.
He is so bitter, and it's just like, well, screw you.
This will go here. No, here. And then... see, what does it need? Yes, of course. And just to finish it all off, yes, it's complete.
Well, lovely.
I made this, Stanley. Look at it.
Thank you.
Gaze upon my work of
there,
art
Cap.
and feel ashamed at your own inadequacy.
Oh, moving forward a bit here so I
But
can
you've
lean
only
back.
seen
Thank you.
it from the outside. You've only gotten half the experience. Please, step inside and make yourself comfortable.
Okay then. Are you gonna shut me in?
Isn't it grand? Isn't it perfect? It could only be better if... Wait, that's it. We must rebuild it out of diamond. Diamond everything. Yes, yes, yes. Come along, Stanley. We have to go mining.
Okay, so as you know, we can't jump, so we're just gonna go and start falling here. Oops, down there.
Oh my, it looks like it's going to get a bit dark. Have you brought a light?
Nope.
Oh, no. This is far more open-ended than I had in mind. I'm looking for something more narrow and linear. Something that makes you feel utterly irrelevant. This won't do at all. 1 out of 5. Even the diamonds
And here
couldn't
I'm
save
stuck.
this one.
Oh.
Okay, new game.
I don't know if you people think this is as funny as I do, but I absolutely love this. Oh. My favorite though is the broom closet. I don't know if you've seen that.
Yes! I don't even know what this game is, but I love it. You, trapped in a glass box with no way out, listening to me talk.
you're
Oh,
thinking
it's
with portals.
inspired.
Can I break that?
I couldn't have done it any better myself.
Nope.
What is this game even supposed to be? I can't figure it out.
Here.
Okay, now I'm curious.
Or not.
Let's go find out what the hell this is.
Okay, now we're thinking with portals, I guess. So, oh, there. Thank you for opening. That looks very fiery deathy. Alright. And then we'll go out here. Keep thinking with portals.
It's a puzzle. Critical thinking, Stanley. Your forte.
Yay. Ta-da! See? Now I'm thinking with portals. Next puzzle!
No, actually, you know what? I think that's plenty. I really don't care much to see you stumble through any more of these games. And I highly doubt you're any wiser for the experience. Which is why, rather than continue to
what?
waste my...
Whee! I decided to interrupt him. Basically what he does up there, he just leaves us. Anyways. Oh. And down here there's absolutely nothing. There is just... Whoa. Whoa. Well, absolute nothingness. And over here, I think. Let's see if I can find it. Because there's supposed to be a tiny... I don't know what to call it. Easter egg, maybe? Because I think that you're supposed to find the... A control room-ish place. Sorry if it's dark. Which is supposed to be the original office from the first draft of the game. Yes, because here's the doors. 423, and over there is the light. 25, so 26, and... Or no, there's 26, okay. And 427. So... If I remember my lore correctly, I don't know if you can see that, but a friend just logged into or started playing Fallout 4. Well, this was supposed to be the original office of Stanley Parable, if I remember correctly, but well, maybe I don't. But this is where the game ends for this time. I have to restart everything anyways, or well, I have to go out to the menu to start again. So. I hope you haven't found the long adventure far too boring and that you've stuck with me. And if you haven't, well, can't please everyone. Too bad. So, thank you everyone for joining me on this adventure. This has been Tag, and I hope I'll see you on the next one as well. Bye!